As part of Cory Booker's team, what was your role?
So I was a social management intern. So I had access to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook and Twitter. And there was a team of us that decides what Cory Booker tweets and things that he wants to get on the agenda to mostly younger audiences.
Regardless of their viewpoint, do you think it's important to let those on the opposite political spectrum to voice their opinion?
Right. So I think it is super important for you to listen and be heard by other political parties, as I think disagreements for democracy are healthy and unavoidable. And I think that our reliance on the two-party system tells us that we have to be one way or the other, and if we're not, that our morals are bad. And I think that this has a lot to do with the perception gap of media that shows a polarized America, even though there are studies that show that most people are in the center, whether they're center or left center or right center, that most people aren't as polarized as the media is showing it. And I think that this is why I'm super passionate about education reform, as I think that it's important to learn the good and the bad that both parties do, rather than showing that this political party is negative and then this political party is negative, rather than there are negatives to both and positive to both. And if we focus on that, I think that then we can listen to each other rather than villainize each other.
Have you seen any difference amongst US media outlets in the way they are reporting on the Democratic candidate race?
I've seen extreme differences, as I often read left-leaning news, such as CNN or New York Times, compared to Fox News. However, I look at both. And as there was a debate the other night, I was curious to see what they were both reporting on. But I think that the left news outlets, as even though they are biased, they are based more on factual information. And I think that this roots back to the history of the polarized party, as Republicans historically have not trusted the media. And there's an argument to be that the media is run by liberals, and Fox News is one of the few sources that Republicans overall do trust. So I think that Fox gets away with not reporting real news. And that obviously can be argued. But for example, today, instead of reporting on what happened in the debate, there was a social female smackdown between two female Democrats. Or no, one was a Democrat, one was a Republican, about a Twitter fight. So rather than reporting real news, they are distracting from the news. So instead of choosing to educate their audiences, they're choosing clickbait, and they are really forcing a political agenda against Democrats rather than rights and the issues of all people, and they are really only serving the right.